'Cause nobody does it like you. I like the way that you move. That's why I never go through with leaving you.
So hello everyone! In playing badminton, singles and doubles have specific terms to describe the type of events or discipline in being played. Now, let me discuss to you the single. In singles badminton, one player competes against another on a narrower court using the inner sidelines and back boundary lines. The game aims to score points by hitting the shuttlecock over the net so the opponent cannot return it. Matches are played to 21 points using the rally point system, where every rally earns a point. Players serve diagonally, hitting the shuttle below the waist with the racket pointing downward. The right service court is used for even scores and the left for odd scores. A fault occurs when the shuttle lands outside, doesn't cross the net, or the player touches the net. Players change sides after each game and in the third game when one reaches 11 points. Take note, success in singles requires quick footwork, strategy, and varied shots like clears, drops, and smashes. So in playing badminton, singles build speed, focus, and self-determination, and also the self-confidence. It is a challenging sport, yet very fun, that improves your fitness and your confidence, making it an excellent way to stay active and competitive, also determined. That would be all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Praise be Jesus and Mary. I am Dongiapon Rhevien Dm M from BSed English 2. And now, my part of this report is I am going to explain how double scoring and serving work in badminton. Now, without further ado, let's proceed to my topic. Okay, let's proceed to scoring in doubles, how it works. Okay, let's proceed. When your team serves and wins a rally, your team gets 1 point and then serve again. But from the other side of the court, when the receiving team gets or wins the rally, then they also get 1 point. And then they become the new serving team. And that's the scoring in doubles. And now let's proceed to serving sequence or order of who serves next. The right to serve goes around in the specific order. Example, the initial server starts the game. Then the initial server partners serves next, same as the receiver or your opponent. When your opponent serves the game, and then his or her team or teammates will serves the another game, so on that the team. And now that's the serving sequence. Kumbaga, effective or effect. Ganyan siya. And now let's proceed to serving and receiving courts. The side you serve from, right or left, depends on the team score. As what we learned, or as what I have learned on the past reporter, that if the score is even number, you get to serve on the right side. But if your score is odd number, you get to serve on the left side. So, ano yung even number? Even number, these are the numbers like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ganyan. If ganyan yung score nyo, you get to serve on the right side. If your score is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, you get to serve on the left side. That's the scoring and receiving courts works. And now, let's proceed to position of players. The player who served last stays on the same court position or they were in before. Example, I serve on the right side, then I will just stay here in the right side. We're not going to switch if the game starts. Ganyan. Di na kami mag-switch pa. That's same as this receiver there or your opponent. You're not going to switch if the game is starting. Ganyan. That's the position of player. And now let's proceed to changing sides and continuing play. Okay? Players don't change serve courts unless they win a 1 point on their own serve. The serve must come from the correct side, right or left. Ganyan. Hindi siya pwede, your score is even number and you get to serve on the left side. That's not okay. That's a violation. It's a violation. That's not okay. The serve must come from the correct side. That's changing side and continuing play. Okay, let's proceed to the last, which is during the rally. During the rally, after the serves and returns, the shuttlecock can be hit by either player from any position, by either on the left side or the right side, because it is during the rally side until the rally is over, and you get to switch position until the rally is over. If you get the score, you get the scores, and that is during the rally works. And I hope you understand something on how double scoring and serving in badminton. That would be all. Thank you for listening.
Good day everyone. Mabuhay. This is Gerald A. Now, I'm going to discuss the surface court errors, and now, please listen carefully about the basic rules of badminton. So now, let's begin with the first rule of badminton. Service out of turn. So the player A1 serviced when it should have been A2 turn to serve. Example of this is in double, after winning a rally, A1 serves again even though A2 should be the next server. Now, we're going to discuss the second rule, receiving out of turn. Player B2 service the serve instead of B1. Example of this is in double, B2 stands ready to serve even though B1 is the correct receiver for that serve. Now, let's proceed to the third one, serving from the wrong court service. The server serves from the left court when they should be serving from the right, based on their score. Example, the server has even score but is taking this service from the left side, so it should be a wrong court. So that will be end of my discussion, and I hope you've learned much, and thank you very much.
How we know if have fault on a game? So first is cut and held to the racket, and then the flank during stroke is hit twice in succession by the same player. Exemption apply. Is hit by a player and their partner successively, touches a player's racket and doesn't travel toward the opponent's court. In wheelchair badminton, if the shuttlecock is caught on the net and remains suspended, caught in the net after passing over. During play, a player touches the net or its support with racket, person, or dress. Invades an opponent's court over the net with racket or person, except if the striker's initial contact with the shuttlecock is on their side of the net. A fault occurs if: first, the service is not correct. Next, during service, the shuttlecock is caught on the net and remains suspended. Third, after passing over the net, is caught in the net. Fourth, is hit by the receiver's partner. Fifth, during play, the shuttlecock lands outside the court's boundaries, fails to pass over the net. 6. Touches the ceiling or sidewalls. 7. Touches the person or dress of a player. 8. Touches any other object or person outside the court. 9. Local bylaws may address cases where a shuttle touches an obstruction due to building structure.